Broadcasting live worldwide. The best variety of music on your favorite radio station. The biggest hits non-stop 24/7. Spinning the best hits live. Into Groove Radio 24/7 365 live.
Facebook, TikTok, even on the airways. In2GrooveRadio.com. To the reposters, anyone coming in, even just coming along and vibing, appreciate it. Starting out a bit deep, bit minimal, now a bit easy easy. We'll build her up, we'll build her up. What's happening, my G? Speak of the devil. Yo, dinner. Oh, by the way, I need to text you as well, sausage. Something about work. Or I could just do an interview on here for you if you want. Everyone seems to be cutting their gangs down at the moment, bruv. It is Oni. Lovely nice tune, it's called Cold Heart by Dusky. Shout out to Charlie, I see you, bro. Hope you're doing well, mate. Side of the ocean. Shout out to Pedro G, I see ya. Not necessarily, no. For some reason I've got this in like a deep house. Well, yeah, it is deep house. I'd say this is more deep house. A bit more punchy, but still along the deep house vibes. Please. Bear of us. Frank Roger, called A Raw Feeling. Nice one, Pedro G. Britain. Don't know why I didn't just say England. That's what it looks like when you speak before you think. Shout out to Organised Mates and his bass. Nice one. That's Hannah Seisha. Yeah, we're starting off a bit of deep, bit of minimal. And then we work our way up. This one's a raw feeling. Extended, if you want to call it that. And Masano. No, unfortunately I don't. I'll try. If you guys do have a few requests, I don't usually do them, to be fair, because 99% of the time I don't have them when people do request them. A lot of my stuff is very underground. But if you have requests, I'll do my best to try and find them. But I'm using the hard drive, so I'm not connected to the laptop. So I can't just get them on the fly. Shout out to Organised Me, appreciate you stopping by. Whether it's 5 minutes or 5 hours, it all means a lot. Quinn on this remix, no worries. Right, give me 1 sec, I'm just got to make tea, coffee. I'll be back.
You dig where I'm coming from, baby? 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 You dig where I'm coming from, baby?
Made it back just in time.
That you don't ever want to turn down. I got something for your mind, your body, and your soul. You dig where I'm coming from, baby?
Yes, that's happening, Jay Burns.
You know what I'm talking about.
Saja. How's it going, Jody? Hope you're doing well, We're in a little bouncy, deep house kind of vibe at the moment. Yes, big up, Julie. I see you, girl. What's happening? You're doing well. Who don't love a bit of Louis Vega?
All I wanna do is freak you. I wanna take you there.
Shout out to Sparkle Bay.
So come on, get free.
Love from Canada. Appreciate it. Thank you.
Yeah.
3 a.m. there.
Yeah. I know you can freak me. Yeah.
It's been a while since I've been up that late. Actually, that's a lie. I was up till 2 a.m. last night. Too busy playing the new Battlefield. That's why I forgot to get some new tunes.
Nobody.
Naughty.
Let's freak it. Freak it. Freak it. Freak it. Freak it. I wanna take you there. Freak it. Freak it. I wanna take you.
How's the whole crew doing, Julie? They all good?
Freak it. I wanna take you there. Yeah. 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 Yeah.
Nice one, Spark. I appreciate that. This is a perfect end to the night. UK people do house music so much better. Appreciate that. Thank you.
It's just me and you, that's all. nobody else. Let's freak it. I wanna take you there. 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 I wanna take you there.
Yeah, we're gonna be picking up the pace a little
I wanna
bit.
take you there. I wanna take you there.
22 minutes he lasted this time.
I wanna take you there.
I always do that. I'm like, yo, we'll start off slow and then we're gonna build it up gradually.
I wanna take you there. I wanna
20 minutes in and he's boshing it.
take you there. Take you there. Take you there. Take you there.
It's nice when you let the music just take over.
Take you there. Take you there. Take you there.
Yes, really. Come on, getting the cleaning done. Jamming out, vibing out. Go on, girl. It's good to hear, it's good though. Tracks. Obviously you don't have to use that much of the track, but it's just flows. The track I dropped in next is 909 by the Dutchkin Soul. We love a bit of punchy D. Yes, big up Sebastian, I see ya. Come on, J-Bird, let's have this. What's happening, brother? We're just locking in for the, well, it's not quite a breakfast show, is it? Mind you, I did have my breakfast literally just before I jumped on, so I suppose in a way it could be. Big shout to everyone locking in, locking on. To the tapping crew, the chatting crew, to the vibing crew, to the crew that cruise. Shout out to Sasha, see you on Facebook, mate. Hope you're doing well. Having a lovely weekend so far. Oh no, it's literally just started, but what's happening? Seizure. Come on, shout Safeguarding, what's happening? On this one, this is house. Oh yeah, baby. Oh yes, they've got you coming, yeah. Come on, oi, oi. Yes, come on, brother. It's gonna go off, mate. It's gonna go off. Nice one, Dodo. I appreciate that, brother.
In2GrooveRadio, 24/7, 365, live.
Mate, Safeguarding, do you know what the hardest thing about it is? Not even doing the event, the hardest thing about it is trying to figure out the order of who's going to play at what time. It's not been fun, mate, trust me. Hey, you know what? Don't even get me started with that, yeah? I was a little bit savage to the missus, baby blush. I said, oh, you know what we need to get, yeah? If we ever get CDJs, we've got to get a VM10 mixer. Now, why do you want a VM10 mixer? That's so expensive. I'm like, haha. Because then if we have 4 CDJs and it's got 6 mixers, each channel has individual cues so you can listen through the headphones. So I said, well, you can play on your 2 decks over on that side and I can play on my 2 decks on that side, and we wouldn't even have to listen to what each other plays. That's brutal, isn't it? But it's just there in case you know, both of us want to jump in at the same time. This one's called What? By Ryan Taft. That's quite nice. But it's only going to be sort of like one room. It's going to be upstairs at the Horse and Groom. 24th of October. Got an absolute banging lineup, including myself, John Vam, Ginger Joker, which are all on In2GrooveRadio, as well as Dion Deverell doing percussion, banging on the bongo. Oh yeah! Man like Kashmir Sounds and Muzz Khan, they're both headlining. And we have got an absolute banger of a night lineup for you guys. Nice one, Jay Ride, appreciate that, mate. If you haven't clocked already, my mixing can be a bit like a roller coaster. Sometimes you'll be banging full of energy, and then sometimes you'll go, If there's one thing I've learned, you still need to be a human. You still need to give people a break in between bangers. Some people can't help themselves and get a little too carried away, so you gotta just give them a little heads up. I've seen too many accidents happen on the dance floor.
It's
one's called House, H-A-U-S. What a tune by Bradley Skeng, S-K-E-N-G. That's it, mate. Just catch your breath. DJ's got everything else under control. Nice when you ain't got to do too much. Just let the music do the work. Shout out to everyone locking on. Shout out to everyone enjoying the vibes. We're having it this morning. Come on. Sounds a little bit like something from Mario. This one in now is called Praise by Austin's Groove. A-U-S-T-I-N-S and then Groove. G-R-O-O-V-E. I think the album's called This Walk of Shame. Volume Volume 2 sampler. That's what it says. I can only tell you what it says. We're on a roll on the way to Greg's. We're rolling, we're rolling, we're rolling, we're rolling. The wheels in the car going round and round. Shout out to WD, I see ya. How's it going? Hope you're doing well. Having a lovely weekend.
If I had 10,000 tongues, I couldn't tell all that the Lord has done for me. So I'll keep on singing.
Sounded alright, I don't know. Sometimes you just gotta have a little play about. Talk about. This one's called Talk About. Talk About by Adam Di Marao. Some of the names are quite hard to say. Talk About. Out to my crews looking on all platforms. Facebook, Mixcloud, YouTube, on In2GrooveRadio, on the TikTokarooski. We're everywhere.
I don't know.
Talk about. Talk about. Talk about. Talk about. I need to have a serious. Yeah, I need to have a serious conversation with whoever decided to organise my playlist. Talk about. I don't know why, it's just my music's always jumbled up all over the place. Well, I've got too much of it now to be bothered to just try and organise it. So maybe I'll start organising it probably from 26. Even baby Blush in the background is looking at me like, good luck with that. No, you know like what I used to do, we would just have the year and the genre, like just try and stick to that. I've got about 1,000 playlists on this hard drive to try and dig through different tunes. Terry for the roses and the TikToks. I appreciate that. Thank you. On a nice little roll this morning, ain't we? Sounded pretty nice, pretty good, man, pretty good.
Boy, she got personality to talk about.
First half of that mix sounded alright. No, the second half sounded better. I'll just stop waffling. That's what we talk about. Vibin and Martin Minucci. Zoe, that would have been a better thing to do, mate. Not necessarily straight for the stream. Much appreciated, thank you. Come on. What's happening? That one's Oh Yeah by Lizzie Curious. What a tune. Shout out to Rakalita. Appreciate the follow. Right, we're literally about a minute away from being at the halfway mark. could switch the vibe up a little, or we can kind of keep it as it is. I mean, I'm kind of enjoying it as it is. We could pick it up a little bit, I don't know, we'll see how it goes, innit? Shout out to Queen Kimmy, I see you girls. Hope you're doing well. Kimmy, she will get back to you. She's just making a drink. Pick it up, pick it up, pick it up. Whoop, whoop. Come on, dog. Yes, brother. How's everyone enjoying the vibe? Hope you guys are loving it. I'm loving it. I'm always loving it. That's why I'm always behind the decks. But honestly, big shout out to everyone that's enjoying the show. If you are like what you're hearing, or you like what some of the others play, myself, John Vamp, Ginger Joker, Kashmir Sound, or Muzz Khan. We got an event happening on Friday the 24th of October down at the Horse and Groom. It's gonna be a banging show, 7 till 1 o'clock in the morning. Depending how it goes, we might get a little extension, you never know, you never know. But you won't know unless you go. get up, I get up, I get up, wake up. Bringing out the bounce now, drop it. I'm stilly. Absolutely annoying when you've got a really good tune in your head. It's a French house tune and you just don't know how to spell it. But you know what it's called, of course. You just can't bloody spell it. Too busy trying to find one specific song. And the Cure, I can't remember how to say that. Either I'm spelling the name wrong, or I just can't spell any French words. Alright, you guys might get blinded on the camera for a moment. Bear with us, bear with us. Broccoli break, man, broccoli break.
Looking down at just looking. Gotta get naughty, they're about to leave when my legs get palsy. Dancing around in my tight dress, I'm feeling myself, got them all breaking their neck. Just to look at me, I don't mean to be like that. Everywhere I go, collateral effect. All them boys say I'm a little salty, but they kinda like it when I get a little ballsy. Gotta level up, gotta get naughty, they're about to leave when my legs get palsy. Palsy, dancing around in my tight dress. I've got them all breaking their neck. Me, I don't mean to be like that. Go collateral with that. Boys say I'm a little salty. Like it when I get a little ballsy. Up, gotta get naughty. They're about to leave when my legs get palsy.
I realised I didn't have the bass on. Yes, what's happening, Ross? Venus! Hello. How's it going? Nice one, Rod. Everyone knows this one, surely.
I feel it in my mind. It happens all the time. You know my leg can't stop. My heart beats so. I can't take it anymore. It's who I live for. I'm in my system. I just want you to know that.
I got a thin waist, model legs, looking pretty in the face. Downtown, need a day, girlfriend.
Oh, Veranote.
Yeah, do that hair. Boy, grab your tits and pull that hair. Get hard on the spot when I do that hair. So I do that. I got a thin waist, model legs, looking pretty in the face. Downtown, need a day, girlfriend can participate. Yeah, do that hair. Boy, grab your tits and pull that hair. Get hard on the spot when I do that hair. So I do that hair.
Nice one, Dodd. I appreciate you stopping by, brother. Legend. I'll probably catch you Tuesday. Take it easy, have a lovely weekend, mate.
Now it's time for the breakdown, baby. I mix it up. Catch me in the club, I'll be mixing up. Sweat spread, no pennies when I kicks it up. If you got a shirt on, I'll rip it up. I fuck the bed up, break the frame. Boys do anything just because of a name. If you all around my money, I ain't having that. Cause I beat that boy with a bat. Damn, sorry I blew you off. I just swing until you make a spot. I'm stuck you off, it's CEO. Next time I'm millionaire, then I've got you there. I've got the gloves, I started back in. I just eat just like most of the next to the girl that good with the ladies. Now coming. I got a thin waist, model legs, looking pretty in the face. Downtown, need a day, girlfriend can participate. Girlfriend can participate. Girlfriend can participate.
That one's proper naughty, isn't it?
Girlfriend can
Thin Waist Model is called by Robert Stillicans.
Let's dance.
Yalla habibi. Yalla habibi. Yalla, yalla habibi. Yalla habibi. Yalla habibi. Yalla habibi. Yalla, yalla habibi. Yalla habibi. Yahdi jamil. Yalla habibi. Yalla habibi. Yalla, yalla habibi. Yalla habibi. Yalla habibi. Yalla habibi. Yalla, yalla habibi. Yalla habibi. Yahdi jamil.
Nice little bootleg this one. Do it again. I thought. Just the hell, shout to you, brother. What's happening? Hope you're having a lovely weekend. night.
It's a new day, it's a new day. My face vibrates with anticipation. It's a new day, it's a new day. My face vibrates with anticipation. Your handshake. I'm gonna make you shake. I'm gonna make your handshake. I'm gonna make you shake. I'm gonna make your handshake. I'm gonna make you shake. I'm gonna make your handshake. The sky comes down to the ground, letting go with love, and a cell phone rings. Las Vegas in my head, tattoo on my mind. Black brick wall slide. Past your tired eyes. I'm on a short fuse.
Yes, you know it, Mars, you know me.
Day, but I'm on a short
love a bit of tour room.
That you could guess, see me, woman with a small vibe saying, shall we have a coffee somewhere, sometime, somehow? Will you come with me? Sounds like I got my escape.
I've seen you dancing, giving it some of the jazz hands. The man can dance, I can tell you that. morning groove.
I know you'll come back. I know you'll come back.
I've just realised I've only got 5 minutes left.
Excuse me. Did you see my baby? Love could have a different meaning.
I've got time for another one.
A different feeling. Different place. Different time. For my baby. Excuse me. Did you see my baby?
This one roll on TikTok, but on the radio I'm gonna get out of here. Guys, it's been wonderful as always. Appreciate everyone locking in, locking on. It's been absolutely awesome. Take it easy and have a lovely weekend.